From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the News 8 Daily 8 Podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update.
Hello, I'm Jeremy Jenkins, and this is your News 8 Daily 8 Podcast for Friday, July 5th. We begin with news from IMPD. One person is dead after a shooting in a neighborhood on the city's northwest side. Officers say they found 4 people shot on Questland Drive South. That's near West Kessler Boulevard, North Drive, and Lafayette Road. Police say 1 victim died at the hospital. At last check, the 3 others are stable. Officers have not said what led up to that shooting. And more violence on the city's east side. IMPD says a suspect is in critical condition after a standoff with police. Officers say they were looking for a man with a warrant in connection to a firearms investigation. When they tried to approach him, police say the suspect ran away with a gun and attempted to shoot at the officers. They later found him in a home on Hawthorne Lane. IMPD says officers attempted to get the man to come outside, but he barricaded himself for hours. Officers then entered the home and found the man with what they believe was a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Police say he was taken to the hospital by EMS. When it comes to crime overall, IMPD says the latest stats show it's down in the Circle City. Cody Fisher reports.
According to IMPD, murders are down nearly 17% compared to this same time last year.
While 17% is a good number, it shows that we still have a lot of work to be done.
IMPD attributes the significant decrease in crime to people in the community.
The community engagement has been tremendous over the past few months. We have noticed an uptick in folks just reaching out and saying, hey, we're sick of this stuff in our neighborhoods. We're sick of seeing this. We want to do something about it.
A nearly 17% decrease in murders isn't the only decrease Indianapolis is seeing. Non-fatal shooting victims are down 13%. Robberies are down 17%. And aggravated assaults are down 33% compared to this time last year. Those numbers are encouraging, but IMPD still isn't satisfied.
It's one too many, one victim too many. And we, working together with our community, we can see more. We can see a larger drop in these numbers. I don't think you can ever take a victory lap when we still have folks being hurt, folks being killed. And we are encouraged by those numbers, but we have a lot of work to do.
Going forward, they're going to continue to focus on what's working.
Focused approach on targeting the individuals that have the guns, targeting the individuals that are actually out here firing shots, specific locations, specific areas that we know that we have the uptick in crime so that we can get in front of it and hopefully do something about it.
IMPD says to continue to decrease crime, they still need help from the community to let them know when and where crime is happening so that they can stop it. Reporting in Indianapolis, Cody Fisher, iTeam8, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook for updates.
Independence Day has come and gone, but the holiday weekend is just getting started. That means more fireworks. Dr. Rashad Usmani, a local orthopedic surgeon, is urging people to exercise caution amid these celebrations to prevent blast injuries.
Blast injuries are much harder to recover from. The soft tissues are generally pretty disrupted, and it's very difficult to put things back together. So a lot of times you're just kind of debriding away unhealthy tissue, bone, muscle, tendon.
If you do get hurt, Dr. Usmani says it is crucial to get to the hospital as soon as possible. When it comes to the weather, Storm Track 8 says you can expect fog along with some scattered showers today. Meteorologist Marcus Bailey has your News 8 Daily 8 forecast.
It's fairly light. It's not like what we had this time yesterday, but it is raining, and it may be kind of a similar timetable in terms of that rain here for the morning. Not going to rain all day, but I know it's not the prettiest start here at 9:30 this morning. Storm Tracker right now showing some action around the metro area. It is moving east. Some heavier rain down south. Johnson County, Franklin is pretty consistent there. That is continuing to move east. We got some lightning strikes now down near Seymour and into western Jennings County. And then the real nasty stuff is down closer to Louisville, where you got a pretty good storm with a lot of lightning strikes, some gusty winds that's getting ready to cross over the Ohio River here this morning. In terms of visibilities, yes, it is raining. You can see the roadways really aren't that damp yet. East side, northwest side, Cicero, Castleton, downtown even. I mean, it looks okay on the interstate right now. Watch out for maybe a few strong storms eastern half of the state. Damaging winds are the primary concern. A lot of that is really setting up in the southern portions of our state this morning. But just be aware that could be an issue. Between now and noon, we think that whole shield of rain that we have now is probably moving eastbound by around lunchtime. And then the rest of the day is just isolated showers and thunderstorms. We're waiting on a cold front that will move through probably around dinner time. All right. And once we get past that, you get some dry and cool air, refreshing air, and it really should leave us for a splendid weekend ahead. 80 at noon. We'll wind down the rain chances right around noon or 1 o'clock. And then 83 will be your high for later on today. Humidity will start to drop as well. We'll talk about the beautiful weekend ahead and maybe some hot temperatures returning as we head back to work next week. It's all on my Storm Track 8 forecast in just a few minutes.
To get a peek at the full forecast, just head over to wishtv.com, or you can download the Wish TV Storm Track 8 app. And don't forget to check out our Storm Track 8 weather blogs. And we wrap things up on a lighter note. If you're looking for some fun and culture as we head into the weekend, look no further than the Irvington Neighborhood First Friday Art Event. News 8's Colin Bailey reports.
It's First Friday here in Irvington. We're in the Snug, one of the multiple businesses that are participating in First Friday. Look how cool some of these beer designs are on these Guinnesses. That's part of the fun you can have here at the Snug. Here, talk about the fun happening here is Jim. I know this is part of the fun when people have that moment like this is really cool, but how excited are you to participate in First Friday?
I love First Fridays. We always meet new people come into the neighborhood to check out everything that's being offered. There's over 20 artists and musicians going to be out tonight, plus we'll be here doing printing on the Guinnesses for First Friday.
And you've been here for a little over 6 months. What's it like being newer, being a part of the Irvington community, and having events like this to make you guys feel more comfortable here in the Irvington community, even though you do fill this space up here in the Snug?
I love this neighborhood. The neighborhood has been super great to us since we opened, but bringing new faces into the neighborhood through First Friday and other events like that is just great for us.
And talk about this. This is one of the cool things. We have a picture of you and I right here. We have some other local businesses that we visited this morning. We have the Wish TV logo here. Just talk about this process, how cool this is, and people's reactions when they see this.
We love doing this. So on First Fridays, we always have the Ripple machine out. You can print any design you'd like just from your smartphone onto these Guinnesses. And it really is just a moment of whimsy, a moment of innocent fun for everybody who chooses to participate.
I know we're coming off a holiday yesterday. How do events like this help grow the Irvington community, get people out here? Is it just like, hey, we know a lot of people are going to be off today. It's a good time to come out with your family or friends, check out some shops, and if you are of age, come in here and have a drink?
Absolutely. It's so important for people to come to Irvington and see just how great it is. We have such a diverse kind of business set in the area, and there's something for everybody.
If someone's never been to First Friday before, what's one thing you recommend for them to do?
I mean, other than us, I would definitely visit Hampton Designs or the Monsters, Inc. There are great restaurants, Strange Bird right next door. You cannot miss out on their cocktails and ramen.
It's going to be a good time here. The fun kicks off at 5 o'clock this evening, goes until 9. Best part is it's free to come out and enjoy, and there'll be some good music and art as well. But for now in Irvington, I'm Colin Bailey for Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.
This has been your News 8 Daily 8 podcast for Friday, July 5th. I'm Jeremy Jenkins for Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.
This is the News 8 Daily 8 podcast, a Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go, connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening. And be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.